Welcome back to the channel. Before we begin, if this is your first time here and you are looking for a guided meditation channel, then this is the channel for you. We have hundreds of guided meditations on this channel to help you sleep, to reduce anxiety, and to help you live a more mindful life. So hit the subscribe button now, so you don't miss out on any of our new weekly releases. If you are subscribed, then welcome back to the family. Now, without further ado, let us begin today's journey. Just let yourself relax. That's it. Settle into your pillow, let your breath slow, and imagine, just for tonight, that the air around you is cool, silvery, touched by moonlight. The world is full of demands. Every day you are expected to perform at your best. It can be draining. It can be exhausting. Luckily, we are not meant to carry our stress and tension in our bodies. Not only is it unhealthy, but it also robs you of peace and joy. When you learn how to release it effectively, you free yourself to enjoy life more fully. One way to do this is through a relaxing bedtime routine. So close your eyes, breathe deeply, and imagine yourself in a peaceful place. A place where you feel completely relaxed and at ease. Let all your worries and stress melt away as you drift off to sleep. Tonight, we'll take you to an ancient Chinese garden. You will experience a feeling of complete relaxation. This meditative journey will calm your nerves and prepare your mind for restful sleep. Let's start our journey. Somewhere far away, in a quiet corner of the Tang Dynasty, there's a small wooden workshop nestled between whispering bamboo groves. Softly, the wind whispers through the long green grasses, creating a soothing melody that echoes through the tranquil gardens. Sitting in the center of this serene landscape is an old man absorbed in his work. He has been crafting beautiful items from natural materials found in the forest for many years. His tools are simple, yet he uses them with such skill and precision that each item he creates is a thing of beauty. As you approach the workshop, you hear the rhythmic sound of a hammer tapping on metal. Curious, you push open the wooden door and step inside. The interior of the workshop is dimly lit, but you can see the old man sitting at a workbench, his eyes focused intently on the task at hand. He is surrounded by an array of tools, each with their own unique purpose. There are delicate brushes and paint-covered palettes, smooth stones, and an array of natural pigments made from flowers and plants. The air is filled with the scent of wood and paint, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. The old man looks up and sees you standing in the doorway. He smiles warmly and motions for you to come closer. You walk towards him and he gestures for you to sit down on a nearby stool. As you settle down, he continues his work. Lost in concentration, you watch him for a moment, admiring his skill and the tranquility of the workshop. You feel a sense of calm wash over you, and you can't help but smile. In this peaceful place, surrounded by the scent of wood and paint, you feel completely at ease. Suddenly, the old man stops his work and turns to you. He asks you if you would like to try your hand at making something beautiful. You hesitate for a moment, unsure of your abilities, but you decide to accept the challenge. The old man hands you a small brush and shows you how to mix colors. He teaches you about the different types of paints and how to use them to create different effects. At first, you're clumsy and unsure, but the old man is patient and encouraging. He helps you to find your rhythm and to relax your body and mind. As you paint, the old man tells you stories about the history of the workshop and the art of crafting with natural materials. He speaks with such passion and wisdom that you feel inspired and motivated to learn more. You listen intently, taking in his every word. You realize that crafting is more than just a skill. It's a form of meditation, a way to connect with the natural world and a means of expressing oneself. As the sun begins to set, you finish your piece and step back to admire it. You may not be as skilled as the old man, but you're proud of what you've created. The old man smiles and tells you that you have a natural talent for this, and that you should continue to practice. You thank him for his guidance and for sharing his craft with you. As darkness falls, it's time for you to leave the workshop. You say goodbye to the old man and step out into the cool night air. The sky is filled with stars, and the moon is shining brightly above the garden. You walk home feeling relaxed and rejuvenated. The experience has left a lasting impression on you, and you can't wait to share it with others. You remember the feeling of complete relaxation you experienced in the workshop and the sense of calm that washed over you as you painted. You recall the old man's stories and the wisdom he shared about the art of crafting. You realize that you want to make time for this in your life and to share this experience with others who need it. The next morning, you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to start a new day. You remember the experience in the workshop and the feeling of relaxation it brought you. You decide to make time for this in your busy life and to share this experience with others who need it. Maybe you could even start your own workshop. Just then, you hear a knock on the door. It's your friends and family, here to tell you that they were worried about you because you hadn't been seen for days. They couldn't help but notice that you seemed different, more relaxed and at peace. You invite them in and share with them your experience at the workshop. They listen intently, and you can see the same curiosity and wonder in their eyes that you had when you first entered the workshop. Together, you all decide to take a break from your busy lives and head to the workshop. You know that once they experience the tranquility of this place, they will understand why you have become so passionate about it. And so you all set off, eager to spend some time in the peaceful garden. This journey is one of self-discovery and healing. Through the guidance of a wise old man, you learned the art of crafting and the importance of slowing down and appreciating the present moment. The experience taught you the value of patience, concentration, and the beauty of simplicity. You discovered a new passion and a sense of calm that you had never felt before. And as you shared this experience with your loved ones, you brought them, too, on a path to inner peace and tranquility. Together, you all embarked on a new journey, one that was filled with the promise of relaxation, creativity, and the joy of living in the present moment. And that is the end of today's journey. I hope you enjoyed this trip to the ancient Chinese garden. Let the lessons you learned here serve as a reminder to always find moments of stillness in your busy life, and to appreciate the simple pleasures that bring you joy. Now, let's take a few deep breaths together. Breathe in slowly and deeply, feeling your stomach expand. Hold this breath for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Relax your body and let go of any tension you may be holding. Repeat this a few times until you feel completely relaxed. As you drift off to sleep tonight, I encourage you to bring some of the tranquility you experienced in your dreams. May your sleep be filled with peaceful visions, and may you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to take on a new day. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and until next time, I wish you sweet dreams and a peaceful night. Also, please don't forget to tap that like button if you enjoyed this visualization.